welcome to Story Focus. Here, stories come to life. We journey through captivating tales together. Whether you're here to relax, learn, or escape into another world, there's a story waiting for you. Let's dive in.
The distinction between form and substance plays an important part in Aristotle's explanation of the way we discern things in the world. When we discern things, we classify them in various groups or categories. I see a horse, then I see another horse, and another. The horses are not exactly alike, but they have something in common, and this common something is the horse, for whatever might be distinctive or individual belongs to the horse substance. So we go around pigeonholing everything. We put cows in cow shit, horses in stable, pigs in pigsties, and chicken in chicken coops. The same happened when Sophie Amundsen tidies up her room. She puts her books on the bookshelf, her school books in her school bag, and her magazines in the drawer. Then she folds her clothes neatly and puts them in the closet underwear on one shelf, sweater on another, and socks in a drawer on their own. Notice that we do the same thing in our minds. We distinguish between things made of stone, things made of wool, and things made of rubber. We distinguish between things that are alive or dead, and we distinguish between vegetable, animal, and human. Do you see, Sophie? Aristotle wanted to do a thorough clearing up in nature's room. He tried to show that everything in nature belongs to different categories and subcategories. Go into your room, Sophie. Pick up something, anything, from the floor. Whatever you take, you will find that what you are holding belongs to a higher category. The day you see something you are unable to classify, you will get a shock. This, for example, you discover a small watch sheet, and you can't really say whether it is animal, vegetable, or mineral. I don't think you would dare touch it. Saying animal, vegetable, and mineral reminds me of that party game where the victim is sent outside the room, and when he comes in again, he has to guess what everyone else is thinking of. Everyone has agreed to think of Fluffy the cat, which at the moment is in the neighbor garden. The victim comes in and begins to guess. The others must only answer yes or no. If the victim is a good Aristotelian, and therefore the victim, the game could go pretty much as follows. Is it considered mineral? Is it alive? Vegetable? Animal? Is it a bird? Is it a mammal? Is it the whole animal? Is it a cat? Is it fluffy? So Aristotle invented that game. We ought to give Plato the credit for having invented hide and seek. Democritus has already been credited with having invented Lego. Aristotle was a meticulous organizer who set out to clarify our concepts. In fact, he founded the science of logic. He demonstrated a number of laws governing conclusion or proofs that were valid. One example will suffice. If I first establish that all living creatures are mortal, and then establish that Hermes is a living creature, I can then illegitimately conclude that Hermes is immortal. The example demonstrates that Aristotle's logic was based on the correlation of terms, in this case, living creature and mortal, even though one has to admit that the above conclusion is 100% valid. We may also add that it hardly tells us anything new. We already knew that Hermes was mortal. Certainly, we knew that, Sophie. But the relationship between the classes of things is not always so obvious. From time to time, it can be necessary to clarify our concepts. For example, is it really possible that teeny little baby might suckle just like lambs and piglets? Mice certainly do not lay eggs, so they give birth to live young, just like pigs and sheep. But we call animals that bear live young mammals, and mammals are animals that feed on their mother's milk. So we got her. We had the answer inside us, but we had to think it through. We forgot for the moment that mice really do suckle from their mother. Perhaps it was because we have never seen a baby mouse being suckled, for the simple reason that mice are rather shy of humans when they suckle their young.